Hello students, today we'll be going to solve word problems in percentage. So watch this video carefully. Any kind of sums related to this will be solved by you very easily after seeing the technique. So let's begin our journey. First, we have to read the question very seriously and we have to find out the clues from the words given there. So the question is given here like this. In an election between two candidates, one candidate secured 58% of the votes polled and won the election by 18,336 votes. Find the total number of votes polled and the votes secured by each candidate. Now, what are the things given in the question? That we should find first. So first is given one candidate secured 58% of the votes polled. So that's why I've underlined this and won the election by 18,336 votes. So this is the second clue. Third, we have to find the total number of votes polled and we have to find the votes secured by each candidate. That means the votes secured by the winning candidate as well as the vote secured by the losing candidate. So let's solve the answer. I am going to solve this with the help of variable. So let the total number of votes polled be y. I don't know what is the total number of votes. According to the question, 58% of y I have written here because 58% of the votes polled and it was owned by one candidate. So winning candidate is 58% of Y. The losing candidate is 48.2% of Y. So if we subtract, we will get the difference. So this is the difference because the winner won the election by 18,336 votes. That means 58% of Y minus 42% of Y is equals to 18,336. This value came from here. Now, next. So we can take Y as a common. So 58% minus 42%, it will give us 16% of Y. And 16% is 16 by 100. So 16 by 100 into Y equals to 18,336. Now we will do cross multiplication. We'll find the value of Y. So 16 first 18,336. Next this 100 will go up. So 100 went there and 16 will go down. So 16 came down, 100 goes up, so 100 goes up. Now 16 can be cancelled by both sides. Up denominator 16, numerator 18,336. We can cancel both this with the help of 16. So 16 1 just 16, and if we cancel this, so we'll get 1146 after cancellation. So we have cancelled it by 16. So the value will be 114600. So we found the total number of vote polled is 114600. Now votes secured by the winning candidate. We have seen earlier that 58% was the vote secured by the winning candidate. So therefore 58 by 100 into vote polled is 114600. So we can cancel the 00. So we will get 58 into 1146. If we do the calculation, we'll be finding it is 6646. Next is vote secured by the losing candidate. So 42% was the vote received by the losing candidate. So therefore, we have taken 42% means 42 by 100, and we have cancelled 00. So 42 into 1146 will give us 48,132. So votes secured by the losing candidate. Now let's solve another question. Sometimes the questions comes like this. Number 2. In an examination, a candidate secured 125 marks and failed by 15 marks. If the pass percentage was 35%, find the maximum marks. Now, here also we have to find out what is the maximum mark and what is given 125 marks to the candidate that he has received and failed by 15 marks. Pass percentage 35%. So given total marks secured is 125 marks. So the candidate failed by 15 marks. So pass marks is, so failed by 15, that means pass mark must be 140 because 125 plus 15 is 140. Now pass percentage was 35%. So that means if we write let the maximum marks be y, so 35% of y will be 140. So 35% of y is 140. 35% is 35 by 100 into y. So like the previous sum, we will do y is equal to 140 into 100 will go up, 35 will go down, and we can cancel 35 and 140. It will give us 4 because 4 5 are 20, 2 4 3 are 12 plus 2 14. So 140. So the value is 400. So therefore maximum mark is 400. Third question is the cost of an article is first increased by 20% and then decreased by 30%. Find the percentage change in the cost of the article. So here also it is given first increased by 20%, first clue, second clue. After the increment, it was decreased by 30%. Then find the percentage change in the cost of the article. So see, first we have increased by 20, then we have decreased by 30. So we have to find the percentage change in the cost of the article. So let the cost of the article be y. Therefore, increased price of the article will be y. It is increased, that's why plus, and 20% of y. So it is 20 by 100 into y. So it will be 100 plus y plus 20 divided by 100, 120y by 100. You might be thinking we can subtract it. Sorry, we can cancel it. But I am not cancelling. Why I did not cancel? You will come to know later on. If you want, you can cancel. But if you don't cancel, it will be better for us. Always remember, whenever this kind of fractions will be there, if at the denominator it is 10, 100, 1000, always better to keep the denominator like that. Then later on when we will do the cancellation, our cancellation will be easy. Then the price of the article decreased by 30%. So therefore, decreased price of the article will be, this was the price that we have increased, and from here we are decreasing. So subtraction 30% of 120y by 100. So we got, this is 30 by 100 into 120 by y. We can cancel this 0, this 0, this 0, this 0. So we will get 36 by 100y. So this is 84y by 100. Next, therefore change in price will be original price we have taken, let y be the price of the article, so that's why this is the original price y, and this is the price that has changed. So this is 100y minus 84y divided by 100, so that means 16y by 100 is the change in price. So required percentage will be change in price divided by original price into 100%. Now, change in price is 16y by 100. This is our change in price, 16y by 100, and our original price is y, so that's why we brought it down y. This is the decreased price, sorry, original price, and the change in price is this. So after cancellation, 100 we can cancel. So see, first I said that if in our denominator something is 10, 100, 1000, it is better not to cancel, because later on we'll be finding easier to cancel our terms. So here 100, 100 we have cancelled, y, y we can cancel, so we will find 16%. So therefore the change in percentage decreased is 16%. Watch the animation carefully if required 2-3 times to clear your doubts. Click on subscribe for auto notification whenever a new animated sums will be uploaded by me, so you will get in your inbox that information. Thank you. Bye bye.